So really push on me now. Right? Now I can roll you through, right? And I can transition to other techniques. You only need to shut off one side, not both sides, to put someone out. The Dave Schultz headlock will put you out, but it only occurs on one side of your neck.
Okay. I went back to see Mark Mireles and had him show me some more in-depth wrestling techniques. Now, our first video introduced him, but he's got decades of experience and he has so many other golden nuggets to show you.
And I'm gonna hide my fingers underneath the grip.
And for those of you who are more self-defense minded, he even added a little bit of street application into this lesson as well.
In self-defense, nothing is designed to work backwards. All my anatomical weapons are designed to attack forward in this direction. Okay. I'm here like this, I'm fighting this, I'm taxing your grip. I'm here, I put this in my back pocket, now I'm out forward, and now I'm assaulting forward. And if I pull your head up too far, what are you gonna do on the street? You're gonna bite me, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out for getting bit.
Get out your notepad, folks. This man has fought and trained with so many more people than I can even name, and he's got the goods.
Now I'm gonna show you a technique that Lee Allen, the great Lee Allen, showed, and I've used this technique in scholastic wrestling, college wrestling, freestyle, judo, sambo, and it's a submission, but it's also a hold. You know it's garbage when you're on the interwebs and guys are grabbing the back of the neck like this. A real wrestler to tax you is gonna be right on the front of your head, beating the crap out of your head.
Okay. And for those of you who like to see me in pain, fear not, baby birds. Mama bird is gonna feed you.
I put my palm there and then I lock here in this position. Do you feel yourself getting choked? So I'm here like this.
Subscribe. First, he showed me some techniques on how to defeat the Gable grip.
So now I'm gonna attack this Gable grip, right? So we're gonna talk about the Gable grip and what I have to do to get away, right? So this would be consistent with some jiu-jitsu training, but the most technical are wrestlers. High school, college wrestlers doing what we call folk style. Right, so the first thing is, I'm gonna get my head back and I'm gonna attack the grip. What's really holding me here is the grip, right? So I dig my thumb in here in this position. Now I'm gonna grab digits. If you look, I'm grabbing digits, I'm grabbing your fingers, and I peel this off and push. I put this in my back pocket. Now watch what I do, this is very technical. I step away, and this is called the spear. I come down with the spear. Go ahead, grab me again.
Okay, so I'm grabbing with the Gable grip, you get the digits.
I get the digits and I peel this off, right? And I take this, and this time I'll go with your other hand. I'm gonna put this in my back pocket. See between this space here, between this space here, my hip comes out and I'm able to face you. If I can't face you, I'm in a very bad decision, in a very bad position here, right? So sometimes you get here, you can't get the grip, right? I'm in here tight, I can't get this, I can't peel the fingers. So I'm gonna do what's called the Buddha palm, right? And this is more of a jiu-jitsu thing, but it comes from wrestling. Lee Allen, by the way, showed me all these, my boyhood coach. I come up here, I can't peel it off, I'm moving, I'm dropping back, I'm putting my weight back, I'm trying to tax this, watch what I do. Boom, I shock this down, now I get your fingers, or I shock it all the way. Go ahead, lock tight. I'm here, boom, here, I'm shocking that down and I'm grabbing the fingers. Sometimes if I just hit it right, it'll come across like this, and I'll show you. Look how much I tax that. Boom, now I'm striking that down and I'm turning out. So I'm giving it a really tax, I'm taxing it.
Do you base at all? Because that's what we're taught in Krav.
So like what I do is this. I'm not straight up, I may run to get this, but I want your elbows to come up. I'm leaning back. I want to be so far back, but there's a connection here in this point, but I'm taxing your grip. So I'm pulling this across and I'm pulling this. Anytime if your hands aren't connecting, I want to keep them apart. So go ahead, try to grab. Boom, I beat you to that. And I'm coming right out the back to face you, right? Not part of jiu-jitsu, right? The other thing is now, we know that this grip is susceptible. So we're going to talk about another grip here. I remember being up at the training facility at Skyline College where Peninsula Grapplers, part of the Bay Area Wrestling Association, wrestling team was, and Lee Allen showed me this grip. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come finger to finger and I'm gonna hide my fingers underneath the grip in this position, right?
So you hide the thumb?
I hide the thumb and the fingers, right? Because now what you're gonna see is, I can't peel your fingers back from this grip. We learned this grip where I come across and I'm gripping here in this position. I found this worked very well with a cradle in wrestling. So I think this comes from the cradle, but it's been modified to come here. Now grab my fingers and peel them back.
Right, there's nowhere to grab.
No fingers.
And you get the extra benefit of like digging a knuckle in somewhere.
So the disadvantage to this is I'm not as tight as a Gable grip.
Right.
I'm here like this, so I have to pinch my elbows. This grip, when you come here, this isn't as strong and tight as this, but you don't have the vulnerabilities. So again, here we are. I'm here. This hand comes here, and then I hide this here into this position, right?
Okay.
So again, I want you to try to peel it off. I really want you to try to get away, okay? I'm here like this, I'm coming here, go. Break.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna give you the Gable grip. I want you to tax it with your left hand. And with your right hand, peel my fingers off. So I'm here like this.
So
grab it, peel it out.
Put it in my back pocket.
And turn this way, turn this way.
And then spear that way.
Exactly,
Okay, got it.
These are very important positions that transcend directly to self-defense.
Okay. What if the person attacking you did some wrestling in college and they have a little bit more experience?
You get a skilled guy grabbing you, and he knows what he's doing. He comes up, you stood up, or you turn around, I fell out your back, and I'm here in this position.
Okay, so one of my arms are trapped. Yeah.
Try to get away.
I'd have to start fighting dirty. And
you have one hand you're trying to fight with.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna first technically look for the way that you're grabbing me. So it's for the purpose of instruction, come a little lower. If I feel you're not on my elbow, I'm gonna tax this and I'm gonna pull my hand out. Lean back, right? So sometimes, if they grip high, let's come up higher this time. They're not on your elbow, it's improper. I'm here, I'm grabbing this, and I'm turning my way out into that position. So the first thing I'm doing, especially in a street situation, is somebody may grab me with my arm in, but they don't know how to do it, right? Or
so it should be at the elbow.
It's at the elbow. Look where I'm at. See, I'm collapsing your elbow in a Gable grip or this grip. Try to get away. It's very hard to get away. And I'm getting you to bend forward. So I'm going to end up taking you down forward. So here like this. So now what I have to do is I got to get real good with my right hand. Look, I'm peeling off here, and now I'm pushing up and taxing. Now I'm still attacking, and I'm working my way out. Notice here too, when I get here, man, I'm really back, and I'm finding my way out through my hip to face you, right? In self-defense, nothing is designed to work backwards. Right? So go ahead, grab me. I don't even have a good elbow here, but all my anatomical weapons, my head, my arms, my legs, are designed to attack what we'll say is forward in this direction. So I come here like this, man, I got to get back to that forward position. So lock down hard. Like the key for you is to try to take me down that way. I'm here like this, I'm fighting this, I'm taxing your grip. I'm here, I put this in my back pocket, now I'm out forward, and now I'm assaulting forward.
In most street attacks, an opponent is sending their energy towards you, not away. Mark's gonna show you how to utilize this body mechanic with a sag headlock and a Frazier headlock. However, if you made it this far into the video, it means you care about quality training. That's why I'd recommend you all check out my website, Fight Elevator. Jared Arbuckle and I started it as a place to teach a dying form of street kung fu called Sansu, as well as some knife fighting techniques. Try it for free for 7 days. We also have a Sansu belt ranking program coming in the next few weeks. The link is in the pinned comment. This website helps support my work, so thank you in advance.
Understand in self-defense is, I'm not hunting somebody down trying to grab them. Wrestling is hard to work to chase someone down. It's not impossible, but I gotta chase them down. Where wrestling works in self-defense is, this guy thinks he's Billy Badass. He's gonna come over and try to grab me, which brings his energy for it. You're gonna try to grab me from the back, right? Boom, I'm here, I'm fighting away, right? I get away and then you re-grab me. Boom, see how your energy's coming forward? What do I have here, right? This is where the sag's gonna occur. I'm real tight like this. I'm turning my hips and I'm just taking you off balance, driving you down to the ground. More crushing. Did you hear Adam getting crushed there? I sure heard him getting crushed. Boom, see how you're coming forward? It's this energy right here, and what makes the head and arm, right, the head and arm series, head and arm work is because you're coming forward, right? Right here, you're coming forward, and we're gonna hit the Frazier here. I cup your elbow, bam, down to the ground. Now look, check this out. In this position, how you make a case of gatame or head and arm work is A lot of people think it's the head right here, but it's really pulling up on the elbow, right? Because if I pull your head up too far, what are you gonna do on the street? You're gonna bite me, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out for getting bit, right?
Yeah.
So if I pull you up here, you're gonna bite me, and I'm not gonna like that. So watch what I do. I pull this like a seat belt, and then I'm here in this position. Try to bite me. Yeah, you're not gonna like your teeth too much, right? Now check this out. This one's worth the money, bro. Now I'm gonna show you a technique that Lee Allen, the great Lee Allen, showed, and it's a submission, but it's also a hold. I come here like this and I pull this, right?
Yeah.
And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this into a shoulder lock. I'm here like this, and sometimes this works better against your drunk uncle. Now watch what I do. I come under your elbow, and I'm coming to a grip here, and I'm pulling up on your elbow. When I pull it tight here, you can't tell it's a shoulder lock. So I'm wrestling you in college, right? I'm on the shoulder lock, but it just looks like you're getting It doesn't feel good, right?
No.
So I'm here like this, and how I make this work is that I pull tight here. The back of my palm comes right underneath this little bone here, right?
Yeah.
I put my palm there, and then I lock here into this position. So let's talk about something else that you see and why we do it. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
So why do we do this? Why do you see jiu-jitsu people grabbing their front leg like this? Well, this is why. If you notice, like an arm bar of any sort is a fulcrum and a lever. Between my rib cage now and my hand, his arm only has so much play in here, right? So if I'm here like this, I don't really have that.
Right.
So to set up an arm bar, I come here and now I'm pressing down into this position, and now I bring my arm in the right position. I'm picking your head up.
Yeah.
And now I make sure this thumb is away, and I'm doing an arm bar. I could feel you quivering.
Yeah.
He didn't say stop, but I could inside his head I could hear him say, "Oh God!" He just like succumbed, right? He just succumbed. Okay, so now I'm pulling here like this. I'm gonna make this even tighter now by coming here, and now you feel this coming. You can't turn this way, so you turn up to get away.
Right. Yeah.
That's where this is coming in, right?
Yep.
And now I come here like this, right? And I'm crushing you in this position, right? Like I can pile drive your face right here. Try to get away.
Yep.
Like this. You wouldn't hit a hot guy with glasses, would you? Would you? Would you glasses? Sometimes it's best to hit a guy with glasses, right? So I'm coming here in this position. Now we're gonna change this around. I'm here like this, right? Now I come underneath. See how I set that up? Look, you don't have a lot of play in your arm, and I backhand that. I'm coming here and I'm crushing you in that position. So I'm here like this. I'll lock this up here, right? Now, again, I'm setting up the fulcrum and the lever, right? But he doesn't have a lot of play with that arm, right? So now look, I backhand this. See how I come under that? Now he may try to straighten his arm out forward now. Forward in this position, I bring it back. I do what's called a interlacing finger grip, right? And I'm picking up on that shoulder. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Did you know about the Schultz headlock? It's named after the one and only Dave Schultz.
Like you come to me, boom. So see, this energy's coming forward. And this is what has to occur on a real fight. I need that energy to come forward. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the top of your head like I'm palming a grapefruit, right?
Okay.
Like as you move forward, I'm gonna grab your chin and the back of your head. And I'm gonna feed this to the center of my chest. Try to pull away, right? I'm here in this position, right? Are there knees and stuff available? Yes, but remember we're in an artificial position right here because I'm demonstrating. I'm gonna be lightning quick from one position to the next.
Okay.
So I'm back here in this position, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my arm over the top while holding your chin, and I'm gonna be here on your elbow. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprawl. I'm gonna try to put your face into the ground. And now what I'm gonna do is, we discussed the Gable grip. I'm gonna put my palm up against the center of your chest, and I'm gonna come here into this position. You can't see the choke, but it's gonna be my radius against your far carotid artery, which we're gonna turn this around for everybody. The radius comes across the far carotid. I come underneath, and if you look, I'm at an angle, and I'm pinching my elbows together, and this elbow's controlled up, and I'm crushing down. Right? What I have to do is I have to keep this elbow up. So in wrestling, right, I'm gonna be off my knees, and I'm gonna put my head in the hole, and I'm gonna pinch my elbows together. And do you feel yourself getting choked? So I'm here like this. And that's right up against your radius right here in this position. Now in wrestling, I would try to roll you to turn you, but in jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna try to cut off with a blood choke. I'm gonna take your carotid. Let's go back down there.
You were almost there too.
Yeah, like this, right. So look, you know, this is, you know, there's other holds here. There's an anaconda, there's the gator roll.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of stuff to do from here, but primitive is the Dave Schultz headlock, right? So Dave Schultz was so brutal with these techniques and one other in the '84 Olympics. On him and his brother, they had to put a special referee on them to make sure they weren't being too brutal.
Wow, okay.
But the thing is, with this, is that when I pick the elbow up, I pinch my elbows together. My elbows are coming together, which causes the choking. I want you to try to get away. Go. I'm here like this, and I'm choking you in this position, right? Now I can roll you through, right? And I can transition to other techniques from here. Sometimes you're gonna roll through to bring it all the way through. So like it readjusts here if you're just staying with the Schultz headlock, right? So I'm back here in this position. I'm on the chin. I got to keep this elbow up. I'm down here. I'm on my knees. It's going to be better when I put my head in the hole and I'm crushing down on the carotid artery in this position. Try to get away. I'm here like this, right? And fight. Now sometimes, look, it's not there. I may have to readjust it. And so what I've realized is everybody has a different neck. And everybody has like a different hold. I'm not afraid to move this around, but I need this part of my arm right on the carotid artery.
Right.
So with a blood choke, upper body control, choking mechanism, you only need to shut off one side, not both sides, to put someone out.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
So that's the other thing. Like people are like, oh man, I have to like put both sides out from a rear naked. The Dave Schultz headlock will put you out, but it only occurs on one side of your neck.
Okay.
This is a jiu-jitsu technique for a submission.
Okay.
But like the Gable grip, they called it the Dave Schultz headlock. Back when Dave Schultz was showing this technique at Stanford that he was using for what's called the front Russian headlock. This is called the front Russian headlock series. It's like a turning technique and a roll. Because the Brazilians didn't have names for things, when they decided to use this in no-gi, they called it the Dave Schultz headlock. So Dave Schultz was showing this as the front Russian headlock series, right? This grab, coming here, sprawling down to the mat, that's all part of the front Russian headlock series.
Yeah.
So I remember in the 80s doing that and trying to cut off the blood supply, because the hold's legal, right? It just happens, like choking is illegal, but the hold is legal, right?
Is there any normal, like what's a normal headlock in this world?
Right, so it's a head and arm and basically throwing someone to the mat. The Frazier and the side, they're variations.
Okay.
Come forward on me again.
So like
just grab me, right? So what I'm gonna do with a regular headlock is it's gonna happen to curve. I'm over the arm, I'm gonna grab here, and I'm gonna hip toss you off here into this position, right? So really push on me now. You see that? Like I'm using your energy going forward.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so that's one way to do it, right?
Okay.
So I'll under here. Here's another way to do it, right? So I'm gonna come here, go ahead, grab onto me. I'm gonna push your head away. Wait, you're gonna push back. When you push back, boom, that's where I'm gonna take this back down to the mat.
Got it.
Right, so I pushed away, and then you push back. I'm creating a yin-yang effect.
Okay.
All right, so that's over. But sometimes I'm gonna come under, right? So now I'm gonna do a headlock from here. Where I'm at, that Gable grip.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so go ahead, try to pull away.
So
I'm gonna try to push forward. Right here, boom. See, I have that here, and I'm taking you down into a headlock in that position. Almost a sag headlock, but it's a traditional headlock. But let me show you something else. Yeah, I can go this way, but I got to be able to go the other way. So at some point, go ahead, man. You're gonna have your head down like that. You're gonna get a bad comment like, "Are you just gonna stand there?" So what do, man? You come at me. Boom. I'm here like this. I get the lock, and now I have this elbow. And what you can't see in TV land is that I'm pinching this elbow up, and I'm creating an impingement on his arm. So when I come here like this, pick your head up. Like you wanna keep your head up? Like this, I'm here like this, right? So the headlock, I gotta be good at coming into this position with a back step, right? But what I'm gonna do is when you feel me coming that way, go ahead, put your head up. You're making it too easy for me. Here like this, instead of turning this way, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack you up this way and take you down to the mat this way, right?
got it. Okay. So back to that, one thing I noticed is put me in that same position.
You feel that shoulder impingement? I'm pulling you into my chest. Okay. Look what I'm doing. I'm twisting you down into this position. And I'm putting you down in this position.
Because my instinct was to go underneath it, but I see by clamping your elbows together and everything, you control me a little bit better.
Yeah, so one thing that you need to do better is grab my head. Like I'm always gonna stay with the integrity of never letting you pull my head down.
Yeah.
Right, so like when I feel you pulling my head, a red light comes on. If I get broken down into this position, I have a problem.
Yeah,
right?
got it.
So I'm gonna show you the arm spin, right? So you come in, you're coming forward, I come through, I'm coming in, and then I'm coming across your body to hold you down. And I'm hunting for the head again. Okay?
Got it.
Okay, so that's an arm spin.
Okay.
So I'm basically utilizing the grab on your arm. I'm stepping through into this position. And then what I'm doing from here is I'm just falling to my shoulder, right? So there's variations of the arm spin. That's the basic one known as the Japanese Whizzer.
It feels like judo-esque.
Right, so I mean, you see it in judo. Like if you go to some judo videos, you'll see variations of it because it's 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's the Japanese Whizzer?
Japanese Whizzer.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all I have for you guys today. Feel free to check out my other video I did with Mark. And go check out Fight Elevator.